Taurus placements. Taurus. What are you doing? Get down. Good girl. Taurus, I see that you have a soulmate connection here that you are thinking about deeply. Now, it comes with complications. In a sense, emotionally it makes sense, but when it comes to the material or the physical compatibility, there's something in the way. Something that isn't allowing this connection to flourish. You might even have family members that are not approving of this connection, or even friends. People around you do not approve of this connection, but you do believe in it. You are curious about this because you do have the soul connection with them. What's missing, though, is the approval of others that you might crave for this connection, because you do have people that you care about, what they think of you and maybe your love life. So I see that you don't want to go against the people that you have in your life. That includes family members or friends. So I see that their disapproval is in the way of you enjoying or having a good union with this soulmate energy. Now, you're telling these family members and friends that you don't want anything to do with this soulmate connection, but you secretly do. You secretly want to be with this person forever if you could. Interesting. Okay, so, there is that. You do care about how people see you and your reputation. That is something that is important to you, perhaps because of how you live your life or because of the community that you live in. Or maybe that could extend even to your profession. So you could be friends with partners or friends with people that have a say in work or about your work ethics. There's a mix of energy here. It's like you don't want to go against the grain. You don't want to trigger people that are around you, and so you almost are sacrificing your love life for your professional or for your family life or for your friendships. See what I mean? In your mind, you think that there must be a way. There must be a way. There must be something that I can do where I can shift the disapproval to an approval from my peers and from my family members. There must be a way. Let me ask for you. Is there a way to convince Taurus family or friends of this soulmate energy? There is a way, but it's not going to be an easy one. Kind of expected that. Okay, so for one, there are two ways. Okay, so you're given an option here. There are two ways. You either stand your ground firmly in front of those family members and friends, and you tell them, this is my love life, and it might not be your cup of tea, but it's mine. Okay? Or you could keep this soulmate energy a secret until further notice. So, meaning you could hide your love life from your professional life or from your family life. Which one sounds better for you? It's not easy. It's not an easy option. It's not an easy solution. because if you stand firmly, you could lose maybe the respect or the connection with a family member or a friend, and maybe you don't want to do that. So there is consequence to that. And if you go secret with the connection, maybe your soulmate will not like that. Maybe you will not tolerate telling lies to your family and friends or keeping secrets from them. So there is a downside to both options. It'll be up to you which one you feel more comfortable doing. And you might not be comfortable doing both. And that is the stagnant energy. So you have to do something with this stagnation, because otherwise you will be stuck in one place and time will pass you by. Now, I want to see how your soulmate feels in all of this mess, because I see it's a soulmate. I see that you have a very strong connection. How does Taurus's soulmate feel about this? They believe in this connection. They believe in this connection. They believe that there is a way. They believe that in the future, things will be better. Things will be approved or accepted for you and them to be together without any conditions in the way. So, your soulmate could be a firm believer. They seem to believe in the connection that you have with them. And they are optimistic. They see this in an optimistic way. They do have moments of doubt. They do have moments of, can this really work? Can this really happen? But then they connect with you, or they talk to you, or they feel you within their heart. And they feel like, yeah, there must be a way. There must be a way. Because the connection, the bond, is something that wasn't just created in this lifetime. You are soulmates, so you two have met previously. And you are just basically reuniting in this lifetime. There are challenges for you two to be together, but these challenges can be overcome if you two work together. So if you two really work together and find a mutual ground or a neutral ground to work with. So if you want to hide this connection until, people get off your back or people possibly fall out. So it's kind of like, even though it's hard, it's possible. That's the main message here. Even though it's hard, it's possible. But your belief in the connection should be stronger than your circumstance, is what I want to say, okay? And that is the truth. Confirmation. Taurus, I'm going to extend this reading on my website. The link will be in the description box. I will see you there.